Hey guys, welcome back to Vanguard Motor Sales. I'm Greg, and this is the 67 Camaro. This baby's been upgraded with a 502 GM Performance power plant up front. It's got an automatic transmission, bucket seats, beautiful restoration, and you're gonna love checking out about 100 pictures of it on our website at vanguardmotorsales.com. So come on up, and we're gonna fire it up for you right now. So check this beauty out, man. RS front end, and I love the gray stripes on this blue paint. Looking hot. Now these stripes are buried underneath the clear. I can barely feel them there. We got great looking chrome on the front bumper, and that hood's fitting nice and flush here. Now the line is just a little tighter at the back than it is in the front. We've got nice flush right here, and that line is nice and even going up and down. We got skinnies on the front. The stainless is looking good. The vinyl top is looking great. The door handle looks good. The line here also looks good. The door operates nice and smooth. We've got great looking rubber here. We got good looking door panel. All the chrome here on the dash, the steering wheel, everything's looking brand new. The lenses on the gauges are nice and clear. The faces on the gauges look good. The center console looks great. We do have seat belts in the front and in the rear. All the trims there around the back window. The headliner looks good. The dash pad itself looks good. All the paint work on the dash is looking awesome. You look down that quarter panel, straight as can be. We got good looking tires on the back. We got great looking chrome here. The trims on the taillights look good. The lenses on the taillights look good. Now the RS cap here on the gas cap, when you take that off, you can actually get that on upside down. You got to make sure you put that on there with the RS right side up. Look inside the trunk here. You can see inside the trunk we got leftover paint here. They've took the time to bring the stripes right down into the gutter system around the deck lid opening. All the paint on the bottom side looks good. The floorboard looks good in here. The back sides of the quarters are nicely finished. The wheel wells are nicely finished. Everything about the car just looks phenomenal. You look down the side of it, straight as can be. That door fits just as nice as the driver's door fits. All the stainless over here is looking great also. Now here at Vanguard Motor Sales, we don't do any consignment whatsoever. That means we own this 67 Camaro. So you can bet we spent the time to check it out before we bought it. Then when they get here to the shop, we inspect them so we can answer all your questions when you call Tom at 248-974-9513. Now I'm involved in buying every one of the cars here at Vanguard, so I'm helping you pick out your dream car. All right, let's take this 67 Camaro for a ride. Got 502 power up front, driving great. Got one finger on the wheel. Feels great, man. I love these GM Performance motors. Putting out a bunch of horsepower, sounding awesome. The exhaust on the car is phenomenal. Now, at Vanguard Motor Sales, we spend a lot of time picking these cars out. So when we get them to our shop, we inspect them so we can answer all your questions when you call Tom at 248-974-9513. Now we are shipping experts, so we can ship it anywhere in the world. You just give us a call and we'll take care of all the paperwork. We'll make it nice and easy for you. If you need some help with financing, we can make that easy for you also. Takes about 15 minutes with the banker on the phone, and this dream is as good as in your driveway, no matter where you live in the world. I'll tell you what, this is one of the funnest Camaros we've had. This thing's got 502 power, skinnies up front, looking beautiful, driving great. Just an amazing ride here. Nice and comfortable to drive. Busting a Yui here, no problem whatsoever. Sounding great with that 502 under the hood. You can see down here on the dash, everything's looking good down here. Now the tach is not working right now. We're gonna have the guys take a look at that. We got our gauges down on the center console, steering wheel looking good, even the horn works. Now we're coming up on our shop here and we're about to do something nobody else in the industry does. We're gonna get this car up in the air on the lift so you can check out the underside. We spend a lot of time checking out the bottom sides of these cars. The foundation of the car is probably one of the most important parts of the entire car. We take a lot of pride in our cars. Listen to this dude. You want to talk about fast? I just touched the accelerator. This thing is fast as grease lightning. You can see how nice and comfortable it is to drive. One wrist up there on top of the steering wheel. Right down the road we go. Let's head out to the car show and have some fun. Well, we're getting close to our shop here. Now, we sell about 95% of our cars sight unseen, but boy, do we love to have our customers come in and check out cars in person. Or if you want to send an inspector, got no problem with that either. We'll treat the inspector just like we treat you. We'll get it up in the air for you, check it all out, show you everything you need to see. Here's our shop here. We got 80,000 square feet indoor storage. So if you're gonna come out, let Tom know you're coming so we can make sure we got your favorite vehicle right up front where you can get at it. So stick with us, we're gonna get it in the air for you right now. All right, we're underneath this Camaro now, and man, she's pretty under here too. You can see it's got a custom gas tank on it. It's got the electric fuel pump mounted right here. It's got some big old, looks like Strataflex hose here. This is a high pressure fuel line. It's got a brand new exhaust system on it. It's got this billet cover on the 12 bolt. These actually put extra pressure on the main cabs to give it some extra strength. It's got Willwood brakes on it. There's right around a 411 gear in here, and it is posi. It's got a big old drive shaft on it, and it looks like that U-joint's new. Floorboards are nice and clean. They got some nice tie bars here tying the frame, the front and the rear together. It's got slapper bars on it. Pinch welds nice and clean. Floorboards are nice and clean. The exhaust is brand new all the way front to back. Turbo 400 trans. It's a 3-speed automatic for those of you who do not know that. We got jet coated headers here. We got Willwood disc brakes up front also. You can see that the lower control arms have been pulled off and restored and all painted up nice. Looks like the ball joints are new, top and bottom. Everything about the bottom side of this car is nice. Cross members in good shape. Radiator looks like a cross flow aluminum. We've got the core support looking good. The front valance is nice and clean. Chrome on the front bumpers looking good. Love the skinny tires on this thing. Gives it a real tough look. American Racing torque thrust wheels. 165/80 15s up front, and you can see the paintwork right down to the bottom edge looks good. And I always try to get a finger in behind these front fenders. That tells the story. We've got good looking pinch weld here. That's the proportioning valve for the rear brakes. You can adjust it right here. You can see that tie bar there looking good. Fuel line's brand new. Looks like the spring cup here is brand new. The bushings on the spring are brand new. All right, out back here, we have got 275/60 15s, Willwood brakes, same good looking rims, Cooper Cobras. Always check this lip right here where the inner wheelhouse goes to the quarter. You can see the spot welds there where the inner wheelhouse goes to the trunk floor. That pinch weld looks good. I mean, real clean car. Now let's get under the hood. All right, under the hood here, we got a GM Performance 502. That's 502 cubic inches, 502 horsepower. It's got a Holley 750 carb on it. There's that big old fuel line I was talking about underneath coming up front here. That's the regulator there to regulate the fuel pressure going into the carburetor. It's got the bow tie aluminum intake that's been painted orange. It does have the GM Performance heads on it. Jet coated headers, HEI distributor, heater core is not hooked up. That crossflow radiator I was talking about, it also looks like the upper control arms were all coated and the bushings look like they're new. Willwood master cylinder there with power brakes, power steering. I mean, everything about the car is amazing, guys. She's big motor, she's beautiful paint job, beautiful underside. Call us at 248-974-9513 and let Vanguard Motor Sales park this dream in your driveway.